Sean Penn is an extremely famous Oscar-winning actor.
Sean Penn has never been a big fan of the paparazzi. Back when he was married to Madonna, he would get in scuffles with them all the time. But most recently, in 2009, it got a little ugly. He apparently assaulted one of them.
Sean Penn was approached by some paparazzi. He was very angry, ended up screaming at kicking him, and then told him that if he saw him again, he would put him in a box.
Sean was charged with criminal battery and vandalism, and he pled no contest. And he was sentenced to 3 years probation and 300 hours of community service.
I wouldn't want to flash a camera in Sean Penn's face, because you might get your ass whooped.
But all that optimism caught up with her in 1989.
Jaja is driving down the road, and she gets pulled over. So naturally, the officer comes up and needs to get her information and, you know, radio it in. Well, she gets very impatient. Jaja has an important appointment doing nothing, and she has to get to that, so she drives off.
The cop pulls her over again, and she decides she's had enough, and she slaps the cop in the face.
Are you kidding me? In what world can you slap a cop? In Jaja's world.
Jaja went to trial over this, and she compared the experience to Nazi Germany, which of course is exactly the same.
After being found guilty of 2 driving violations and battery of a cop, the judge threw the book at her.
Foxy Brown is a hip-hop artist and dangerous, dangerous woman.
February of 2007, she was at a Florida beauty supply store.
And they're trying to close. Well, she doesn't want them to close. They ask her nicely, "We're gonna need you to leave." Well, Foxy ain't having it, so she first spat at them, naturally, and then she grabs some hair glue and starts hurling hair glue at the people at the beauty supply store.
Police showed up. You know, they tried to talk to her. She just wasn't having any of it. She was starting punching and pushing the cops.
The cop actually had to use a takedown maneuver to get Foxy Brown to be restrained.
She ends up getting arrested for obstruction of justice, resisting arrest, and battery. She spent the night in jail. Very recently, Miss Foxy Brown got herself in trouble again.
Allegedly, she was on a cruise ship and wanted to have her nails done.
She missed her nail appointment. She was 3 hours late, and when they wouldn't take her,
she went crazy. And the boat actually decided that it was worth going to shore to get this crazy lady off the ship.
In June of 2008, Tatum O'Neal was arrested for purchasing a bag of crack cocaine, a bag of regular cocaine, and she also had on her an unused crack pipe.
When Tatum was approached by the police, she told them that she was doing research for a part.
Tatum's excuses, take 1. "I am so sorry, officers. I'm doing this for an upcoming role, and that's why I'm buying this crack cocaine." Take 2. "I'm clean, but my dog just died, and I almost got dirty real fast. You saved me. Thank you so much, cops. You saved me."
She did tell the police that, you know, this was the first time she was going to relapse, and then asked to be let go.
Tatum O'Neal was charged with the possession of a controlled substance, and she was only scheduled to 2 day sessions in a drug substance program.